Hi, if you've been hit by a flu and you're having a hard time recovering, or you just want to speed up your recovery, then listen up because I'm about to share a couple of tips with you. Only a few because I don't want to overwhelm you. I'll probably make another video with more tips. So I got hit with the flu really hard, this bad one that's been going around. I was sick consistently for almost 2 weeks, and finally the last couple of days I started feeling better. But I also started doing two things that have significantly been helping move it along. So what it is for me is still a lingering lung infection. That's what it feels like, and a cough. But it's getting much better since the last 2 days because of two things I started doing. But before I get into that, I do want to say what's really important when you're sick is to just rest. Rest as long as you need to, and even if you start to feel better, don't go jumping back into life because it can set you back. So rest an extra day than you think you might need, because if you don't, then sometimes it'll set you back another week because your body's not actually totally ready. But your mind is, because you're probably sick of laying in bed. But it doesn't mean that your body is fully recovered. So just make sure that you really rest to the bitter end. And just use that time wisely. Read books, listen to audios, podcasts, great YouTube videos, music, or just be in silence and connect with your inner self. And then another thing that's really important is warm liquids. So what I'm drinking here is ginger tea, warm teas. All right, so actually I'll lead into the first thing I was going to talk about in terms of teas that's been super helpful is this, which is mullein. And it's funny, I actually forgot about mullein because I used it to get over COVID because of the coughing. And anyway, this is mullein leaf tea. It's really amazing. It's an expectorant, so it helps you cough out the mucus, which is carrying the virus or the bacteria. So it helps relieve your body of the pathogens that way. And it's also very soothing for the lungs. It almost feels like your airways open up, and it just feels soothing. Yeah. So mullein is one thing. So I'm actually drinking mullein ginger tea. And then, it's actually mullein ginger root. So I buy the root that's dried up, and then I just steep it with the mullein for 2 to 5 minutes. And then the other thing that's super helpful is NAC. So NAC is an amino acid called N-acetylcysteine. And NAC is the short form of it. And the one I got is the NAC+. So this one has the NAC in it, plus glycine and selenium, which all are very helpful for the body. What NAC does is it's a precursor to glutathione. And glutathione is the body's master antioxidant, which will help your liver process the pathogens and just clear your body. It has glutathione has so many different functions. It's very helpful when your body produces it naturally, but taking NAC helps you to produce more of it because it's a precursor. And it basically just gets your body into a state of internal cleanliness. It's a really good detoxifier. And then NAC also thins mucus. So if you feel something is really stuck in your chest, that heavy congestion, NAC will really help to relieve that. So it thins the mucus, whereas the mullein helps to get it out of your body, to cough it out. And then it also breaks down the cell walls of pathogens like bacteria and viruses, so they are more vulnerable and more likely to be killed off if you're taking an antimicrobial, such as garlic or oregano oil is very powerful as well. All right, so yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you want a session on how to get over the flu or post-flu recovery, let me know, because actually there's a whole process to it of recovering after the flu, because some people just get hit really hard with it. All right, anyway, hope you're all doing well and being healthy. Bye.